Good morning, everyone. How's it going this morning? Haven't been up here for a while, but I'm up here now, even though I have a little headache. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. How about you? How y'all doing? Still trying to get my house back in order? For the most, oh Lord, I forgot to put my clothes on again, y'all. Oh, oh my goodness. I don't know how I do that because I'm just sitting here because I was sort of waiting for my daughter. And then I say, well, let me talk to the AAG team since I haven't spoken to you for about a week now. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm still trying to catch up on everything in my house. I think I let you know that I had rolled the rug up and I got some pants over there on the table that I'm going to see if my daughter wants. They're in pretty good shape. Otherwise, they're going to go into the Goodwill bag that I got prepared over there. And I'm going to hopefully get me some dust mops when I go shopping today. And I think I'm going to go with the red rugs at Amazon that I saw. I'm going to get the mat in front of the doors, a red mat. And then I think I'm going to get that same type of red mat to put in the kitchen. There goes my phone. It's easing down, y'all. This phone is crazy. I need to get a new, look at it. Oh, it's going to stay, I think. I think it's going to stay. And I want to get some kind of a rug to put over here. Nothing expensive, just something to, bring out a little more color in the house. So I figure I put one in the kitchen, and I sort of want one right there too. And of course, the one under my desk. It seems like a lot of throws, though, doesn't it? And so I haven't really decided yet. I haven't ordered it yet. I'm thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure the one over here by the door is going to be that rubber mat type, but it's got, the, I don't know, it looks like rug pile or something on top, but it's basically rubber mat. And I think that would be good for the door and over by the kitchen. And you can, you can sweep it, or you could just take it and shake it out if it gets dirty or something like that. I think that's going to be those two. This one over here, I'm not sure about. I think it's going to be like a solid red, the same solid, but solid, no designs or nothing in it. And they're all going to be solid. So that's the newest thing to my new decor that I'm thinking about if my daughter comes. It's 11 o'clock now, so I'm sitting here trying to kill time until she comes. And all I got to do is put on my socks. I put on my socks and my shoes. Yeah, I can't hardly bend down, y'all. Old girl is old. Older than dirt. No, I ain't that old. I don't know if anybody on earth is older than dirt. Ugh. I'm not even older than a tree, but I'm older than Pinky. My tree out there in the backyard. I'm older than hers. And she done got so tall, I don't know what to do about that tree. I thought they were going to cut it down the other day. I said, oh my God, they're going to cut down Pinky. But they didn't. They left it up. And the pine tree that sometimes I show you this in the backyard that, when the snow was covering it and all that, and how the branches were leaning down on it. They cut a lot of branches off that tree. And I said, oh God, they're cutting down Pinky. But they weren't. They weren't. Pinky's standing tall as ever, y'all. She's proud, I'm telling you. But I need to stake it because it start, growing like leaning over, which I had it staked at one time to the fence. I had the rope tied to the fence post. And they came and took the fence down. So the rope is still hanging there on Pinky, but she's not staked. You know what I mean? To straighten her out because she's still growing. Otherwise, she's just going to grow like the tower in Pisa, that Pisa Tower, whatever that tower is called, the Leaning Tower. And that's the way Pinky is doing. But she's still striving. Guess Pinky said I'll be around for a while. And I put my other sock on, y'all. Oh, this is the hardest sock right here. This is that left, the right foot, because I have a problem with this right leg, to lift this right leg. And I'm still having a problem. I don't know if I told you or not, y'all, but I'm going to have my earbud removed yet tomorrow. My earbud, whatever the thing is in my ear, tomorrow at the ear, nose, and throat, the E.N.T. doctor. And so I got an appointment tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I was scared. But my sister, I was talking to my sister earlier this morning, and she said, they're only probably going to just take something and suck it out. What you talking about, sister? She said, they're probably going to take something, like the suction. When you go to the dentist, they have that suction that suck up the saliva or the liquid that's in your mouth and everything like that while the dentist is in there working. She said it's probably something like a vacuum. They're going to vacuum it out. And I'm thinking more like tweezeling it out. So I don't know what they're going to do. Only thing I can tell you, y'all, I'm nervous and I'm scared. But I got to get over it because I got to get this thing out of my ear. I don't know. Do you think you would be nervous if something was in your ear and they got to get it out? Because when my primary care doctor, she was messing around in my ear, I think she pushed it down in there further. But she didn't even have a pair of tweezers. She had something like almost like a not a toothpick, but what do you call them? A Q-tip, plastic, but it had a little round ball. I think she was going to try to do it like that out of there, but instead she pushed it farther in there. I believe she did, because that's what it felt like. But anyway, they had been trying to reach me. I found out yesterday that they had been trying to reach, not yesterday, day before yesterday, that the ear, nose, and throat doctor, the E.N.T. doctor, was trying to reach me, and I was supposed to have gotten it out they had an appointment for me to come on May 2nd. They called me to tell me about the May 2nd appointment, but they weren't able to reach me. But then I look on my phone, my cell phone, and I see that they had tried to call me. And so I'm calling back. I'm wondering who these people are, because there's no name on the cell when you get them on your phone, who it was calling. And so I'm calling all these numbers to see who the heck has been calling me. And come to find out it was them. And so they told me to come in this Friday. So this Friday it is. It's supposed to rain, but I don't care if it rain. I don't care if it snow. If I'm God willing, I'm going tomorrow. Yes, sir. I got to get this out of my ear. But the weird thing is, it's not interfering with my hearing or anything. I can hear perfectly fine out of this ear. It's just that sometimes it bothers me. And since that doctor felt like she pushed it in there, it seemed like I got a little hurt, a little pain or something in it, a little bit. And so that's one reason, because it's been in there like forever. I would say over a year this thing has been in my ear. Because after I went to the emergency room that time, and I can't remember the exact date that I went to the emergency room to get the, that I thought it was in this ear, but they didn't check the other ear. And I should have had them check both ears. And it's been in there ever since because I haven't used it. I haven't used any earbuds since then. I have no intentions of using any. It's the little earbuds. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. I think I was trying to explain it to you before. With the little plastic thing, that comes off. And I got it from Amazon. I got the things, from Amazon, when I plug it into my speaker so I can hear my music without disturbing others on the computer or whatever. But since then, of course, someone got me some earphones. That goes on top of the head. I'm still trying to get my sock. There it is. Little thing like putting on a sock is a struggle, y'all, I tell you. I'll tell you another truth. I don't think my daughter's coming, so I'm going to jump on my boots around and go to the store, get me some milk. I need some milk and some cereal. It's supposed to rain this afternoon around 3-ish. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and stay here probably for another, well, it's almost 20 after 12. Maybe I'll stay until 12 o'clock to see if she's coming. Because if I'm not mistaken, the weatherman said the rain is going to start around 3. Hopefully, I can be there and back before the rain starts. Yeah. So what y'all been up to since I've been missing in action? And what you been doing? I hope all is well. All is well with me, y'all. Just because I'm not up here, sometimes I do get discouraged, like I said before, making all these videos, not getting paid, and my numbers are going down instead of up. It's discouraging. Believe me, it's discouraging. For me, it is, because I figured I've been up here long enough that I should at least be getting paid something. Last time I got something, I think was, a year ago. I don't know. It's been so long, I can't keep up with it. But anyhow, I was sort of hoping my daughter did come because I need some new. See my dirty sneakers? See how that, my swollen foot? See, these are the slip-on sneakers, and that's supposed to be tight. But I guess when my foot was swollen, it stretched it out. But hey, I had these shoes for about 20, maybe 15, 20 years. I don't know. Long time. It's a darn shame. But I can't wear them. I got shoes, but I can't wear them. They're too tight. And so I have to wear these. But they're starting to look pretty bad because the strings are, stretched. So I have to sort of tuck the strings on the inside so it don't look so bad. Yep. There. Whew. It's a struggle, y'all. The struggle is real. But I'm almost done. I'm all set in case my daughter does come within the next. She doesn't have a phone that I can call her on. She was supposed to get a phone, she said, I think yesterday. Not the other daughter, the other daughter. Oh, yeah, that's that. I'm ready to go now, except for I got my hat over there